Hello everyone, welcome to
Hi.
our channel, and this is our first video because I'm very excited about the new trailer of the new title from the Black Myth series. As you already know, it was released in Cologne in Germany at Gamescom. So I'm about to react to it, and today I invite my friend
Hi.
and to do the reaction together. So let's start.
Yeah, I didn't heard anything about this. Are they like just spam and then surprised everyone with this trailer? Because I didn't hear anything about they're making a completely new game or a new series. I thought they will continue to do something for the Wukong game.
That's right. So the rumor said uh, like they are preparing for the DLC of Wukong, but in fact, well, it turned out they didn't, or they did. They started, but yeah, didn't make any uh, progress, I guess. And instead, they just made a new trailer. So it's like they are starting a new um, title that's kind of out of the blue. And when it showed at this Gamescom as the last one, like a trailer. So I guess it surprised most of the people.
Mm. Yeah, definitely surprised me.
Yeah,
So yeah, let's
me
get
too.
started.
Let's get started.
Hmm. Their logo is always funny.
兄弟，搭救我！没使劲了，先让我。
Yeah, like
下面是这个胖子，山在哪儿呢？定是有
common
着的幻
people.
象。莫要胡说，只有心中有神，大王随时能让我们回去。没打没骂，免了死罪，不回去的好。而今我们有吃有喝，还有
Are they like refugees?
I think they're demons.
捉我。
Oh, they're coming for.
Right?
This must be the hero,
Yeah.
and he's being carried by. Wow,
Wow.
this tiger looks.
Gigantic tiger.
I mean, look at the hair and this reflect with dripping water on it. Wow,
Yeah. It looks like so
that's
real.
yeah, oh, that's super nice rendered. It looks kind of friendly.
Yeah. And
I
I
mean,
mean,
wow. I'm loving the music. The music
right?
sounds so chill, but at the end it turns to be so epic, kind of.
Yeah. It's like we can just go back a bit and so for example, yeah, somewhere
我
here,
回去，
it's still like very chill.
嗯，
没打没骂，免
And
了
it's
死罪，
very simple.
不回去的好。
yeah.
而今我们有吃有喝，
So
还有
it's like the starting, the introduction to the video, like the story. It's like okay, something about to happen, and it
嗯
starts, and some moment. Yeah, here you can really hear it like something is building up.
嗯
It's time, and it's one like a downbeat and then one offbeat, like boom, boom. It's
嗯
literally sounds like these two like orc or ox headed some demons. They are carrying something super
嗯
heavy. You can really feel that, right? So
Yeah,
and
sounds like they are footsteps on the ground, but
yeah,
like
exactly
step
like
by
boom,
step,
boom,
very slowly.
stomping.
But I was so captivated by the tiger, and I didn't. you will notice a lot about the music. But now you say it, it's definitely a lot of details in there. For example, you hear at the before this ZhongKui comes out, there was just some small sound on the background,
Mm,
which reminds me a little bit like puppet shadow show, kind of like a puppet shadow
right.
show. And then afterwards, I think the erhu is added into the music, and it really became more dramatic, and um the footsteps and the hero appears. So that's super nice. And I have to say, this art style is actually not nothing new for me. So it looks still
Hmm.
quite like the Wukong series. So maybe
Yeah.
they just reused a lot of resource for that and build this very quick.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Like they might have just made this trailer in 2 months or so. Like they can reuse a lot of elements from the first game from
Hmm.
Wukong. I guess yeah, they could make this, but to be honest, like nobody really expected to come out at this moment. It's really like 99% people think it must be a DLC, but boom, turn out it's a new title.
Mm. Yeah, I'm
That's actually
wondering
very cool.
how much have they progressed with the actual game development, or I mean, making this trailer is easy.
Mm, I guess just they created a folder and that's it.
New folder,
Yeah,
and
new
then
folder created.
a video of video data, and maybe they are like, okay, let's surprise the Cologne Game Con,
Yeah,
and then creating
surprise all
folder
the
again.
gamers, and it's pretty cool. And here, so when it builds up this music,
Mm,
so that's the development part. And now only our Hu, it's very light and kind of sounds a bit funny, right? So it's like it's taking a turn, it's making a twist or something.
mhm,
So before you expect, okay, it's building up, we reach some point and boom, but actually it didn't. So this is the
mm,
third part. It makes this a bit absurd, this kind of
mm.
a
Yeah,
yeah,
like a some sort of comedy or dark comedy
yeah,
even.
exactly, this kind of
Like
feeling.
that's why I feel like he's so chill, even though he looks kind of horrifying, but still he gives the chill vibe.
Yeah,
Like even
and
sleeping.
it's kind of contradicting to the visual, right? So we're seeing there's a massive tiger coming, and but the music is actually telling something. Nah, there must be something quite different than what you expect.
Mm,
So and this is what exactly we're seeing because so the first appearance of Zhong Kui, well, the main character, let's say maybe until this moment, many people don't know who is this guy or is that a guy or something. And it turned out he's actually taking a nap.
yeah.
So I guess
Yeah, all those
that's the
building up,
point.
and I was expecting a great entrance.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. So I thought, it must be very epic this moment coming, but no, it turned out
Yeah.
he's actually taking a nap. And so I guess what we heard at the last part, so that's could be the core of the main theme of this game.
Mm.
Yeah, very cool
Mhm.
piece of
Cool.
music. It's kind of guiding the emotions, right? If you
Mm.
just simply turn off the screen and just listen to the music itself, you can still feel something is happening. There's a
Mm.
storytelling
Yeah,
and must be, yeah, kind of fun.
definitely.
So
Feels like
I
a storytelling. Yeah. And I actually I don't know much about Zhong Kui because I know definitely a lot about Wukong because he's much more famous.
yeah,
Um,
everyone's icon
yeah,
when we were kids. Yeah,
his story has been written so many times, but I don't think there's a lot written about Zhong Kui. Maybe he exists in more like a folklore or tales telling told by the parents or the older generation. I'm pretty excited that they are giving us like sort of a new perspective or a new story instead of telling a story we are familiar with, and which will be easier to sell if they tell a story about a famous character like Wukong. So yeah, that's a bold move, I would say.
yeah. Um, I agree. Also, I would say this would be also a like a smart move. It's like the first story was about the hero that everyone knows. Like
Hmm.
everyone gets excited about it. But the second one, it's a bit much smaller topic. I would say that not everyone knows it. Um, it can still kind of you know gets the interest from people.
Mm,
So it's not again something so popular, but yeah, we just go to another direction
mm,
and explore something uncharted.
totally, yeah. Do
Yeah,
you know actually who he is, or could you tell me more story
I would say
about him?
so. The story comes from Tang Dynasty around the 7th century. So yeah, it's basically the same time that Wukong, the story happened. And one day, the emperor fell very ill and had a nightmare. And in his nightmare, he saw a small, like a demon, and was stealing some treasures from his palace. And of course, he
Mhm,
got angry and wanted to stop it. But then suddenly, uh, very strong, like massive and kind of a fearsome looking dude and with a big beard, like we saw, yeah, Zhong Kui, this image, and just appeared, and he grabbed the demon and tore off his the eyes and then ate it.
mm.
And the emperor was shocked and then asked, "Okay, who you are, who he was?" And the man said he was Zhong Kui, and he was a scholar
Mhm.
who received the top score in a 科举. So they, you know,
Exam.
yeah, imperial kind of exam. But then he was like denied or canceled because his title was just denied because he looks too ugly,
Oh.
his ugly appearance.
Yeah, I mean
So
that the if I were the emperor, I would be like, "Oh, there comes a bigger demon for me, and it's the smaller demon." Yeah.
and then he got very inspired, and then he basically killed himself, took
Mm.
his own life just right there on the palace, and he
Oh.
hit the stone or something. And then of course the emperor was feeling very guilty.
Mhm.
He was a good guy just because he looked ugly and so on. So the emperor gave him, like, ordered him like to be buried with honor, with honor
Mm.
of a champion, like the first in this exam. And
Mm.
in gratitude, Zhong Kui like swore to his spirit, because he's already dead. His spirit swore to emperor and said, "Well, okay, then I will protect the your country, and then from all this evil."
But he got denied because he looked ugly.
But then he was honored. So
Okay,
I
then
guess
he's
that's the
grateful. But he killed himself.
right. So
Yeah, it's kind of hard for modern people to understand the logic. Yeah, but I mean that's how it is. In the early days, people just kill themselves or kill other people. They don't feel
Mm.
much of guilt like nowadays.
Yeah, I guess because he felt like he was losing face, or
Mm.
his image got damaged because he was a very good scholar, and but because the ugly appearance, he couldn't get what he deserved,
Yeah,
and that's a
that's
reason. Yeah,
very unfair.
and then the emperor just awoke because that was his dream, actually, what happened, and then
Mm-hmm.
his illness just was gone. He saw,
Mm.
wow, this is cool, and he immediately asked the greatest painter of the time to
Mm.
make an image of Zhong Kui
Mm.
from his dream, that image, and then he distributed this painting across the country, and this is how Zhong Kui became known as like the god, the great god who who defeats demons. So that's
Mm.
the story behind.
Okay, I could understand somehow like it's in the character building because the people who did him wrong, who failed
Hmm.
him and
Yeah,
led his suicide, and then he has a great heart to protect those people. So I think that's how it's showing how kind he is despite the ugly appearance. He
right.
actually like not a lot of people could forgive that kind of mistake, but I think he's very generous in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is why um, like in Chinese mythology and especially in folklore, so his image, although he is looking a bit ugly and fearsome, but his image is very like upright.
Mm,
He is beloved and celebrated for his power, like to defeat demons, to defeat the poisonous animals like snakes or scorpion and so on. And then, for example, when I was young, I remember that, well, like in northern China, the families during the Chinese New Year, they
mm,
they put something like the pictures, the paintings on the door. That's
yeah.
basically what we do normally in northern China. And yeah, frequently I see a painting of Zhongkui. It means you protect the family, the house from all the like evil spirits or bad luck. So
Mm,
he's beloved after all.
yeah. I
He's
feel
holding
like
justice.
I feel for him, and then I feel so much empathy and feels like ugly big deal, but but
Right.
he's there to protect us, or he's there for us, exorcising all the demons. And I mean, the character feels already very, very interesting.
It's like he has a lot of stories to tell, right? It gives
Yeah,
this feeling. Yeah.
nice.
Why some big beard and fearsome looking dude is in the end beloved by people? What happened to him, and what did he do, and why his story is getting so popular, like
Mm,
everywhere, and all this folklore and so on. Yeah,
mm.
that's
Yeah, that's a great contrast, in my
mm,
opinion. Like he's beloved by everyone, and people are not afraid of him because his appearance, and that tells us a lot.
so yeah, I just found some images of Zhongkui. So
Hmm.
you can see that this is a typical um, like image of him with a tiger mount.
Hmm.
So he's really riding a tiger
So
and
sweet.
big cat,
Mm.
and he's holding a sword,
Mm. Ah,
and it's pretty cool. He's big, beard and like angry eyes.
Yeah, and but
Yeah,
he's
with
a nice guy. Like, my heart is melting for this guy already somehow.
and the same this red. Yeah,
Like, oh, I don't know. It's amazing how characters could be so attractive. Like, even not through the appearance, but through
and
this
here's another
heart.
one. He is
Oh
really
wow,
slaying a demon.
demon! The demon
Uh,
looks so creepy and mean.
uh, and here's another one. Like, so you see here, that's there's some difference. He's still having this sword
Mm-hmm.
and a folding fan. So this kind of like a typical, fan that used in ancient China, right? I guess you also have one right now at home. But his fan is also a bit different. His
Mm-hmm.
here you can see it's a bat. This red thing
Mm-hmm.
there
Mm-hmm.
is a bat because you know bat in Chinese is 蝙蝠 So
Mm-hmm.
basically the same as 幸福, like fortune or happiness is 福, right?
Mm.
So this is why that is actually a symbol of happiness and so on. And
Mm. It's
that's
giving
why,
out happiness.
yeah, exactly. He's
Oh,
really given us this happiness.
oh, he looks so fluffy
Like,
with those hairs.
boom.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see this game and play it. I mean, Wukong always looks so serious and has a lot um grudges or
Mm,
rebelling, or he's
yeah,
like not obeying to anything and always want to make a chaos. Yeah, and he's like, I'm here to give you happiness. I'm a
yeah.
nice
I'm
guy.
here to protect you. And
Mm,
also,
yeah.
this is a typical, like, this painting you put on the doors.
Hmm.
When you see this and you feel really safe.
Yeah, I can feel it already.
So I guess after like so many details, we can. Do you want to watch the video, the trailer again to see more details?
Hmm. We could do that. Wow, the rain looks so real, like the red
大舅
surface of
啊！
this thing.
Yeah.
And I really love the
没死
patterns
劲儿啊！
they
现在
have
到了，
in that huge something. What is this actually?
下面是这个胖子。
Also, just by their clothes, like their outfit, it's
Uh-huh.
looks like a typical man's outfit in Tang Dynasty thing
Mm.
around that time, right?
Yeah,
So,
and now after seeing those pictures, completely see how who they are. They are like this small demon, which
mm,
ZhongKui was holding in his hand and trying to slay.
山在哪儿呢？
yeah, you see it because I guess they just stole this vase from
Mm.
somewhere, right? So
Yeah, they like to
definitely
steal.
they are, yeah, among those demons stealing or bringing bad luck and so on.
Mm.
And what they said, like their conversation also quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
定是有着的
Yeah,
幻象。莫要胡
I
说，
bet.
只有心中有神，大王随时能让我们回去。没大没骂，免了死罪，不回去的好。而今我们有吃有喝，还有
It's like they did
Yeah.
something, right? Something happened, and now they have to make decision what to do
Mm.
next.
Yeah, I
They're,
was wondering who is the mountain and the king they are referring to.
yeah,
And then it raised a lot of questions in my head. Like, they didn't get punished, and then they are not risk going back. What does that mean? Mm.
Yeah. And I saw some people actually commenting on this, and they say this conversation between these two demons is basically a message from the main developers, and or let's say the directors of a Black Myth series in game science. So it's like, well, I know that everyone is expecting from us the DLC. So, but yeah, so I guess Wukong,
Mm-hmm.
this title is a mountain or something. Like we can go back at any time, but we don't.
Mm.
It's
Ah,
like,
okay, that's what it means. Like we are not risk going back. Like that's why they say that. Why risk going back?
yeah, like
It feels like going forward is more of a challenge than going back.
exactly. Like maybe the
Mm.
at the moment they don't really want to do this DLC, and they want to turn to a new title.
Mm.
So they say, why we go back? Like, hey, look what we have now. Like we have something to eat. We have
Mm.
everything. So we don't
Yeah,
go back.
let's do something new. Let's do our next project. Let's do something exciting because we are safe now with the money we got from Wukong. And yeah, I totally understand.
Exactly.
Like if my project goes well, then I would want to go to do next and use the money from my last project that I earned and always do something exciting.
Yeah,
That I admire. That's a great innovator things. It's
yeah. I
crazy.
I also like kind of understand when people think this is the message from the directors of the game. So sounds like that. Maybe yeah, they just trying to use it as excuse to start a new project.
嗯
这不是。
This part of music is really cool. Like this marching
，yeah
kind of tempo.
yeah. I mean everything here looks so real.
Yeah,
Like
I want to touch the hair, the fur.
yeah, so fluffy. Oh, purring. So sweet. Now I feel so much for this guy.
And now you can see that. So we already saw this huge sword, like the two like orcs, they are carrying it, and then in his hand, that's a folding fan. He's holding it.
Ah,
It's
now
I
I
guess
see.
because he was a scholar, he didn't want to, lose that identity.
Ah,
He's
I see. So he's both very strong and also capable of like intelligence.
yeah, I believe so.
Ah,
He's
wow.
like he can combat with a big sword. Also, he's proud of his old identity as a scholar.
Mm. Wow.
That's really cool. Like,
Really
though,
cool. And
with
look
this,
at this picture. It's like a nice screen paper, wallpaper.
yeah,
Yeah, with the mountains
very,
and the house and the clouds.
hmm
Wow.
wow. It's like a mm, traditional Chinese painting, right?
Yeah,
山水,
yeah,
that kind
like
of
yeah,
vibe.
with ink. Not
I
a
think,
lot of colors, only ink and creates the kind of vibe. Yeah.
yeah. Also, his face is iron color, quite dark. This somehow also the color of his eyes, I guess, is also not normal. So
Mm,
basically, means he's yeah because he's dead. He's a
mm,
spirit. He
yeah.
can come in like come back to from the underworld to the present world, but
Mm,
but still he's a spirit, not
mm,
a human being. Also, you see the ribbons
mm-hmm.
on his head. it's like this anti-gravity thing floating.
Yeah.
So that's basically, yeah, a symbol that he's immortal.
So because the gravity doesn't count for him.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's
see.
immortal. Or in some paintings, for example, in Buddhism, paintings in China, or yeah, you can see that the Buddha is always having this kind of floating anti-gravity
Mm. This
kind of thing.
like a scarf
Yeah,
or
kind of
ribbons
thing. Yeah,
around. Yeah, but I
around their
thought it's
body.
just the wind.
Well, then it must be strong wind to really just that part of the like the scarf, this part. Basically, it's a symbol, it's a sign that they
That
are
they
immortal.
they are immortals. Yeah, because a strong wind does not create that effect. They will be like,
Right.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And he looks so serious, so also kind of furious. He's
Mm,
angry, kind of.
yeah. He looks like he's so determined to kill devils
Yeah,
and but actually a very nice guy. Oh.
yeah. I would say the people who don't know his story, don't know the background, would consider that, wow, he's like I don't
Mm.
know, Kratos from God of War, like a man kills his dad against all gods, no matter in no matter Greek or Norse, like, but
Yeah.
in fact, well, I would say, yeah, maybe he's similar that kind of image in terms of combat,
Hmm.
very, you know, strong and yeah, that kind of image, and no fear. But on the other hand, there are some stories. I don't know if you heard of it. There's a book, so a legend. It's
Hmm.
a ancient novel. Um, so about his story, um, how he became a spirit, and then later on how he was defeating all the demons and so on. So basically, a legend about him.
Hmm. What's the name of the book?
It's called uh, "Zhong Kui Zhan Gui Zhuan." So let me see.
Uh,
uh, the legend of Zhong Kui defeating,
Slaying.
yeah, slaying demons or something like that. It was from the 18th century, a novel.
Oh, okay.
Mm, yeah, not, I would say, not so popular as Journey to the West, of course.
Mm.
So that's why most people never heard of it.
Me
Um,
neither.
yeah, I just randomly got to know this novel
Mm.
and started to read it. To be honest, it's not that easy because it was written, well, from 18th century, so what it was written in this kind of ancient Chinese, very
Mm.
different from what we use nowadays.
Mm.
Um, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
as we learned
But
in school.
but to I can already tell that a lot of publishers are doing new versions of this book, and they will hurry and rush to publish books about Zhong Kui since this trailer come out, and they will be the first. They want to be the first, and yeah, we will not lack of materials to learn more about him in the
Yeah.
future. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. That's a very nice thing because because of this game, they are raising more awareness of this
Mm,
story and about this character. And also, thanks for showing me this. I'm very impressed by the gaming industry now here in China, and I feel like we could really tell our own story and be the hero in our own um, myth games, and yeah, that's very exciting. for me. Yeah.
exactly. Like so far, like so many years, we have seen mythology from, I mean, the Greek ones, the Norse ones, and also from Japan, right? And so many games, it's already like overexplored. You can't find something new.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
make something totally new to really and refresh, uh, to excite the people. Kind of tired of
Yeah.
this old stories. But on the other hand, the Chinese mythology and folklore, it's like really uncharted.
Mm.
So I would say what's the game science is doing right now. First with Black Myth Wukong, because it's a well-known and popular story, so there's a huge hype. And finally there's someone really discovering the big universe of Chinese mythology and so on. And it's exactly the hero that we like to see. So it
Mm.
was so big. And right now, game science like really digging into it, go
Mm.
deeper with it. Like I saw that last year, just right before the release of Wukong, game science already registered some new trademarks. This black myth ZhongKui was one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and there's another one called Black Miss Xiaoqian, Nie
Mm.
Xiaoqian, you
Ah,
know?
she's like a ghost woman, right?
Right, right, from
Ah, I like.
Liao Zhai Zhi, right?
And
So
nice.
we
Yeah.
can expect there's a whole book of like ghost love stories.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
excited for that. I mean, Liao Zhai Zhi is like a traditional horror stories, Chinese horror stories.
yeah.
And with all
Some of
these,
them really horrible. Huaqi,
yeah,
right?
but it also like reflects some kind of society problems
Yeah,
and
exactly. Yeah,
stuff. That's also very interesting. Maybe we could talk about it next time. We could make another video for that.
and that's a good idea. So
Mm.
comments if you want us to tell more about Chinese mythology, ghost stories, and so on. Just leave your comment, and
Yeah,
we will do it
comment
next time.
and subscribe. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching our first video, and we will keep them coming. Thank you so much. Then see you.
See you.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.